Hello, my name is Eileen Kent, and I'm known in the federal market as the Federal Sales Sherpa. I have a three-step program that you might want to know about. The first step is the federal sales game, how to play to win. And we cover the customer layers and players, as well as build a customer relationship map so you understand how the different people inside the federal government interact with one another and who has what kind of authority to buy from you and who doesn't. We also uncover who the influencers are, as well as the primes. And then we cover the different types of contract vehicles that might affect your business in terms of where the competition is actually happening. So that's a 2.5 hour webinar in my virtual classroom right here with your team in a PowerPoint. Step two is a deep dive competitive analysis. You provide me with keywords and competitor names, and I deep dive into the sam.gov ad hoc report contracting data. You know, the stuff that GovWin and EasyGovOps and Bloomberg keep talking about? Well, that information is available to all of us on the web. But what I do is I use a custom ad hoc report where I go pull that information from the last 5 years so we get an idea of what's been happening in the marketplace in your specific business. That allows me to present you with a competitive analysis in a 2.5 hour webinar setting just like this. And I present you not only the results of the data, but the data itself. So you can deep dive and dig into what I pulled for you, and you can uncover context like the approved by, the prepared by, and the modified by people that have touched that contract, that actual transaction, made some decisions about it. We'll see how many bids they received, what contract vehicles they used, as well as what primes they used and what kind of set aside they used, and what kind of set asides that particular prime actually has. So we're able to really take a look at this information and get a story, which can save you at least a year of your time stumbling around in this marketplace. We can get right on track right away. This allows us to make some decisions. Do you really need that GSA schedule? Do you really need that contract vehicle or GWAC or CIOSP3, Seaport NXG, SOUP, MATOC, IDIQ, blanket purchase agreement? Do you really need those to win? We'll be able to see their procedures and how they're buying what you sell. This will also point us to the top agencies who buy what you sell, which really makes it focused and allows us to build step three, which is the federal sales action plan. The federal sales action plan will be like as if I'm a guide taking you on a fishing trip, and I'm going to say, drop your lines in the water here. This is where the fish are biting. I actually point you to where to find leads and start to reach out to them, capture their imagination, their attention, and find out what their pains are so that you can start selling your unique solution to the federal government. This federal sales action plan will also be a great CRM system that's on your desktop. It's very simple. We use spreadsheets for this so that you'll never lose the data. Once you put it in, you've got it, and then you can track your contracts from there. If you decide to use a CRM system, it's easy to upload. But this federal sales action plan will have links to leads, links to opportunities, and ways for your team to fish within the locations of the agencies that buy what you sell. The three-step program is $5,995. And what is the return on investment? I will save you a year of wondering what's been going on, where should I go, who should I call on, and what should I say? And then it will put you on the right track to build the key relationships that you need to build with the people who make the decisions about the products and services that you sell. So you can get in front of them before the bid hits the streets, because you and I both know once it hits the streets, it's too late. You need to capture under the radar opportunities, and that's where the federal sales action plan comes in. Now, if you buy the three-step program right now for $5,995, I will include Building Blocks of a Winning Proposal, which is a 4-hour already pre-recorded training on writing and managing winning proposals. So give me a call at 312-636-5381. My name is Eileen Kent, and I'm your Federal Sales Sherpa.